Another reactions vlog. So, yeah, and I'll be honest, like, it's been a little tough making some vlog-esque content, some vlog-style content. I have a couple of things in the works that I'm working on, but for now, I don't really have a lot going on. I don't have a lot to show off, not a lot of events that I've gone to and things like that. So, but recently, actually, not so of, but recently, there were a couple of huge trailer events. There was a PlayStation State of Play last week or a week before. There was the Summer Games Fest, which happened last weekend, and there was an Xbox event that happened last weekend. And I figured I'd go through, find some trailers that just like I haven't seen. Most of these trailers I haven't seen, but the names are like interesting to me, and like react to them and talk about them, and have a little bit of a reaction content for some game trailers. And so that's what we're gonna do. Um, we're gonna start off with like a lot of the PlayStation content, and then we're gonna go to the Xbox content, and it'll be like the Summer Games Fest content after that. Some of these trailers I've seen, a lot of them I haven't. There might be full-on trailers that I just don't leave in the video. So we'll see how this goes. I have a bunch of trailers, hoping not to make this longer than 20 minutes, but we'll see what happens. The first trailer we're going to get into actually is from the PlayStation event. It is 007 First Light. It is the 007 game where it's like the prequel to him being James Bond, or being 007. Now, for someone like me, I'm not a big James Bond fan. I don't really care about James Bond that much, but looking at this gameplay, it actually looks pretty cool. Like, it's got some stealth style to it and stealth gameplay that I'm like interested in.
In Iceland was insubordination.
Insubordination.
Utterly reckless.
Yeah, it's James Bond. He's reckless. Like, unless this is 006, like, unless they're talking about 006.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
It's James Bond.
Let's give him one.
See, here's it's gonna get into gameplay in a minute, and it's just it looks really good. It's got like
He's with me.
the technology you expect from James Bond. I'm surprised it's modern day though.
James.
To me it would be more like 80s and 90s. This looks like it's 2000s. Like, you got modern vehicles. Like, it doesn't make sense.
A situation.
009 is a master.
But yeah, like Assassin's Creed Hitman type gameplay. It looks really good, and I'm pretty excited for this. This looks nice. Like, this is a James Bond I'll get into. I hope these car chase scenes are good. If there's more than one, they better have good controls. Like, that's what I'm most afraid of, is like licensed IP like this and games of licensed content. They tend to not always be the best, but this looks really good, and I'm like, I'm into it. I'm into it. I think, yeah, the rest is just like a little bit more. We don't get a date or anything for that. It's just a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do for y'all is I'm going to make a playlist of all of these trailers that we're going to watch, because obviously this is going to be cut. There's going to be bits that you're not going to be able to see. So I'm going to put together a trailer or a playlist, and if you guys want to watch these trailers, there'll be a playlist saved for you guys to be able to watch, and it'll be down in the description. The next one, I'm not a big fighting game fan, but the next one was like their one more thing at the PlayStation event. It's one of the last things they showed. It was Marvel Token Fighting Souls, which is like an anime-inspired Marvel Street Fighter Tekken kind of fighter. And it like, the artwork endears me, the art style endears me. Character selection makes me interested, and this just all looks really cool. It's like an anime-style Marvel fighting game. Like, look at these characters. Look at this character design. Like, Iron Man looks more like a mech, not mech, what's the word? I don't know. I'm blanking on that anime about giant fighting robots. Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, and yeah, just overall the action and fluid of this game looks really cool, and I'm interested. I don't really care for fighting games, but if this game can get on sale, I'll probably check it out. Probably check it out. If I can like download a demo or something, I'll give it a shot. But I'm bad at fighting games, so. But it looks cool, which is why I was excited about it. And like the cast so far that they showed is really good. But all right, that was enough of that trailer. It's a fighting game, so there's only really so much you can talk about it, and especially when you're somebody like me who doesn't like get into fighting games. But the next one I'm interested in. I think it's an interesting decision of what they did. A very interesting decision of what they did with this game, and it is Silent Hill F. So it's Silent Hill, but they brought it to like Japan. It's like maybe 90s to 2000s Japan, it seems. I don't really know the time frame. It might be modern day. I don't really know. But as we go through the game, the trailer, it feels more action to me than it's actual like survival horror Silent Hill. Like there's some sneaking, but it's most like a lot of what they show is the lead character fighting. And it's just weird to me, but it looks really. I've never played a Silent Hill game, but like this is like it's weird. It's a weird choice. Like these, like Japanese creators are really good at the horror, and like this shit is horrifying. But at this point on, most of the trailer is her fighting. And that's not, to me, that's not Silent Hill. It doesn't feel like Silent Hill. Like, it is incredibly atmospheric, but it's just like, they put a lot of focus into fighting the monsters in this trailer that it feels weird. It feels off for a horror game. Alright, this next one, trailer starts weird. This trailer starts really weird, but after you get in and past the weird part of the trailer, I got into it. I got into a lot. Like, all this stuff that's going on now, it's weird. I don't like the art. I don't like the cartoon. I don't like the animation.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen
I
up.
just don't
You're
get it.
gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
But that's like when I watched this trailer originally, I basically wrote this game off from that intro. I was like, I'm not having it. I'm not into it. I don't like it. I don't care. But then when I found out who the developer was the same developer that made the No More Heroes games, and saw some of the gameplay and how the game's actually gonna look, I was like, you know what? I can get into this. I can get into this. Like, look at this. Like, the action looks fun. The creatures look crazy. It gives me, like, honestly, it gives me One Punch Man vibes. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in the world of One Punch Man. It makes me want to play the No More Heroes series because I've loved those games, but I've never really played a lot of them. But yeah, this game looks super fun. I'm super into it. I dig it. I dig it a lot. This trailer here, y'all know I love me some Sea of Thieves. And this is like a single player Sea of Thieves, basically. It looks really cool with what they show. It's called Sea of Remnants. You gotta love some sea shanties going on in the background. But it's just basically a story-driven Sea of Thieves, it seems. Going around on different islands, shooting yourself out of cannons. Like, the art style is very, like, sweet and cute and endearing. The music for the trailer is pretty fun. It looks like there's like some stealth combat that you could do right here. And you know I love me a pirate game, so I'm gonna try it. Black Flag was my favorite Assassin's Creed, and yeah, you know I love Sea of Thieves. And like, look at that sea dragon thing that came out, and then you got Manitoa, I think is who his name is. I don't know, from what was that Disney show? But you got Ariel as well, so you got a lot of sea creatures or sea mythology, I guess. I don't really know. It looks good. I like it. I like it. And it's like they're all like wood people or something. It's weird. This is the last of the trailers from the PlayStation event. This is Pragmata. It's not a new announcement, but we actually have like a release window of next year.
The future. It isn't just a dream.
When I first saw this trailer, I wrote it off. Because all this talks about like using generative AI.
Reality.
And I was like, no, fuck that. Fuck a game using generative AI.
Generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
Right here. I was like, no, we're not doing a game, but I wasn't fully paying attention to it. But the trailer itself, it looks interesting. The game looks weird. It looks weird. This is also a Capcom game, so like you know I'm a stan of Capcom, so I'm gonna definitely try to play it and get into it. The motion and animation and running around, it makes me feel of like Returnal vibes.
I think I can help.
And so like it's just like I like the look of it. I definitely want to play this game. I want to play it. This isn't the first announcement. Apparently they announced it like 4 years ago, and then it just went dead silent, and now we finally have information for it. Now, like I said, we're getting into the trailers that I haven't seen. The first one is Mudang Two Hearts. I don't know anything about it. I heard the name from somebody. I asked a bunch of people what are some trailers I should see and react to. And Mudang was one of them. So we'll see what this Mudang is. It's gonna be a modern shooter, maybe. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on. Is this a zombie game? Is this a war game? It's a shooter? It's a stealth shooter? Okay, it's a stealth shooter. Something's going around that's making people sick. Or powerful. Or something. Okay. I like stealth shooters. I love stealth games. Yeah. Yeah. That's something I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for, because that looks interesting. That looks interesting. This next one here is Clockwork Revolution. It seems to be some sort of steampunky, maybe like, I don't know. I didn't see anything else, but I've heard the name. I've heard people talk about it, so I figured I'd check it out. It gives me like Deathloop kind of vibes with the animation and art style. Maybe what was that other game? Is it Dishonored that I might be thinking of? It's like a stealth shooter game. But that wasn't very stealth shootery. Open world shooter RPG kind of thing. I love these characters. These are interesting characters. Like, I know they announced Outer Wilds 2, but this is kind of giving me like Outer Wilds satire. So that's kind of game that it is, maybe. An industrialized London using clockwork. I love it. Oh, it's not. I mean, it's a bit of a shooter, but it's like a.
Go on with a mustache. No, larger.
Oh, this is your character creation, playing as a thief. That's cool. I like how they incorporated the characters.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it.
Cogsworth.
Trick.
Yeah, so like a Dishonored. I like it.
Worthless.
Dishonored 2.
Just like you.
And yeah, this character design is cool.
I have a customer.
This dude's
How can I
beard is
help you?
fantastic.
I'd rather
So my opinion here is they put too much focus into the narrative of the game. Like the customization, it's gonna look cool. This is probably gonna feel really good. the mechanics of the gameplay. Like, this looks great, but they put way too much focus on this trailer in the actual narrative, and I just want to know more about the game. But I'm sold on it. I'm sold on it. I'm second guessing an idea of time travel, but we'll see. We'll see.
I can fit it with time.
There we go. This is more what I want to see.
Put the bullet back in the barrel.
Okay,
Can
that's
change the
cool.
world as we know it.
All right, a time travel based
And I can even go
narrative
back and change
driven
the past,
stealth shooter.
the future.
I'm for it.
Let me tell ya,
I'm for it. This is gonna be fun.
the hunters don't like it.
Oh, this is like Dying Light, where your decisions may adjust the story and how the world builds. Clockwork Revolution. I like it. I like it. This is another one I haven't seen much for, but the name sounded cool. Chronos. The New Dawn.
It's not worth giving up.
I think I clicked it because it might have looked a little horror filled or spooky. Yeah, you know I love me some body horror creatures like that.
Commencing search.
Maybe like Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl type vibes, or what was Metro Last Light and things like that. Oh, this is like giving me true survival horror feels. Dead Space. Okay. Oh god, look at that thing. He just ate something and got bigger. Oh god. I like that. I like that. It's actually coming out this year too. Ooh, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that. Alright, this is one of the trailers I have seen. Grounded 2. I was not expecting Grounded 2 to come out. I wasn't expecting it to come out this fast. Grounded 1, like, just finished recently, like, within the last 2 years, maybe? So, it seems like maybe Obsidian had people working on the ending of Grounded and Grounded 2. It's got the same cast of characters. And you're just in a park now. So it looks I'm digging it. I need to play the first one still. I need to find time to play the first one. And you gotta appreciate the music choice. I gotta be jumping through this trailer because I can't be having this music playing in the background. But all these new critters and things like that, actual caterpillars, which I didn't have in the first one, I'm all for this. I'm all for this game. I need to play the first one before this comes out, which it's in early access now, I believe. It's on Xbox and Game Pass on Game Preview. July, actually. It's not now. It's like next month, I believe. Yeah, so it's coming July 29th to Game Preview on Game Pass. So it's not going to be everything, and it's going to be like Grounded, where they released it over time, just like Enshrouded and a bunch of other games like this. But now I got to play Grounded 1. I got to play Grounded 1, guys. This one is another trailer I've seen. This is Beast of Reincarnation. This is from Game Freak, actually. So the creators of Pokemon. And it's like you're fighting both like yokai and like real life creatures and robots. Like look at that thing. That thing looks amazing. But like when I heard that Game Freak made a new like big game, like it's not a Pokemon game. They've made a couple of games, but look at this. This is a lot different than what they've made in the past. It gives me like Sekiro FromSoft vibes, but also like maybe a Ninja Gaiden kind of feel to it. I'm all for it. I am all for this game. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna try to get it when it comes out. Alright, that was the end of the Xbox. No, there's one more. If you just look at your damn screen, Walnuts, there's one more. I believe it's just one more Xbox Showcase game. Ninja Gaiden 4. I know the difficulty that Ninja Gaiden games have been. I haven't played a Ninja Gaiden game in so long, besides like maybe the retro one every once in a while.
Watch your back.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I always love Team Ninja stuff though, so Team Ninja and Platinum, great developers, a lot of action in their games. I'm like, look at that. This is up my alley and the kinds of games I love to play.
Breaking the dock.
Oh, look at that. Look at oh, the style. Like, this is what I look for in a game, especially a game that has multiple weapons. It's the way they fight and the style and the, like, I need to play the Devil May Cry games some more because just like this. Maybe I'll do like a Ninja Gaiden series playthrough, like 1 through 4. Try to prepare for this. I know one of the Ninja Gaidens is really hard. Oh, look at these creatures, though. Oh, look at that. That guy was like it's like a shark. Oh, man. Yep. Sold. I'm getting this game. This looks great. I'm excited for it. What is it? That's like a freaking, it's got jet engines on it. I know I'm not showing the full trailer for a lot of games, but that like, I was sold for the entire game. I'm in it. I'm in it. I wonder if it'll come out on Game Pass. I wonder if, I mean, it's coming for everything. It's not, oh, yep. Xbox Play Anywhere, Xbox Game Pass. It's a Game Pass game. I'm playing this. I'm playing it at launch. All right, this is one of the last few things of the Xbox thing. I've never played the original Super Meat Boy, but I was going through a list of games and trailers while we were doing PodQuest the other day, and I saw this. I saw Super Meat Boy 3D, and I don't like a 2D platformer, but I'm all for like a 3D platformer. I love the idea of a 3D platformer. I love playing 3D platformers. So, yeah, this is on my short list of games to get or games to try out. It'll probably be on Game Pass. It looks really fun. It looks really ridiculous. Maybe one of these days I'll give actual original Super Meat Boy a try. We'll see. Look at that. It just looks so fun and stupid. You can watch your track with his blood going everywhere. And it's also saying Game Pass, so we should be getting that at launch on Game Pass. All right, now we are out of the Xbox showcase, and there's only a handful more trailers left. Y'all know, I'm a fan of Resident Evil, so I had to include a Resident Evil trailer on here. It's the only thing I'm like not too happy about is, from what I'm told, this character, she is the daughter of a character from Resident Evil Outbreak, which Resident Evil Outbreak was a like sort of spin-off game that took place during Resident Evil 2 and 3. It was for the PlayStation 2. It was supposed to be a multiplayer only game where you played as a bunch of people and you were supposed to meet up and survive Raccoon City with each other. That's what I'm told. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down below. Let me know.
Grace.
Grace is her name. So it stars her, which I'm a little, I don't know. We just had, what was it, Ethan for 2 games, and we had Chris show up in one of them. So like, or both of them actually. So like, why not give me actual Resident Evil characters that we know? Give me Leon, Jill, Claire.
It'll be ready in 3.
Hell, even like Sherry or the president's
We found
daughter.
another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good
But like,
technical analyst.
to give us another new character, I don't really, I'm not digging that. I don't really care that much. So, the thing is, I've been trying to figure out the timeline of this game. How long around Resident Evil does this take place? Because Resident Evil games are in the 90s, 96, 97, I think, is Resident Evil 1. And if this is 8 years, is it still mid-2000s? Or is this much later? Because, well, like, did she die somewhere? Because, like, the thing is, we haven't gotten to the reveal about the main reason why I'm trying to figure out Resident Evil.
Special one.
but did she die 8 years somewhere else, or did she die 8 years ago in Raccoon City? Because we return to Raccoon City. I'm happy to finally get back to Raccoon City. Like, the place got nuked, so obviously we weren't gonna see it for a long time. Like, it looks great. Again, though, unfortunately, similar issue to the prior trailer that we looked at. They went way too heavy and way too hard on narrative, and they didn't really focus on gameplay. Are we going to get Resident Evil 8 and 9 first-person gameplay? Are we going to go back to like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake gameplay? What are we getting? Because they didn't really show us gameplay, they just showed us game. And so, like, I want to know. I'm gonna get this. I'm obviously gonna get this. I believe February next year, February 27th. So, I'm for it. I'm all for it. This is another one that, like, I haven't heard much about, but I saw the name. And if it's Wu-Tang as in Wu-Tang Clan, I'm already sold, which it is. So, what is this?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh no. What is this?
Find them.
Yes. I'm sold. You know it's gonna have a great soundtrack. It's gonna be like an action platformer type thing. There we go. Look at this. Oh, it's like, I love that animation. Where it was like skipping frames and stuff. Let's play it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, these last few are going to be short trailers. A minute 30. A minute, like this one's probably the longest of the last few. But we got Onimusha. Onimusha. Like, I played these games as a kid, and they were always great. And it's like, it looks like it's more, Ghost of Tsushima vibes of like combat, which I'm all for. I really like Ghost of Tsushima combat. Hopefully it's like doesn't feel as slow, and like, I'm not saying Ghost of Tsushima was boring, but it was a little boring at times. I like this guy. I like these monsters. I'll have to find a way to play the old Onimusha games and just play through them all for you before this one comes out next year. I'm gonna want to get it. There's this one, Felt That. It's another trailer. We're gonna pop into that one real quick. Quick honorable mention, because I do remember seeing this the other day. And this is dumb. This is silly and dumb, but I love it. It's a Muppet fighting game, Muppet boxing game, basically. It's a puppet. It wouldn't be Muppets.
You little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
This is gonna be amazing. It's stupid, and I love it. It's beautiful. And like, honestly, I probably won't get it at launch. I won't get it at launch. There's no probably. But if this game ever becomes like one of the PlayStation Plus free games or something, I'm all for downloading it.
Eat bread, crap, burn toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if we're seeing gameplay or not. Like, it looks like we're supposed to be seeing gameplay, but like, is it like a choose your own adventure kind of like, what is dungeon quest type game, or what is it? Like, I don't know. This is why I don't know about it. This is why I'm not sold immediately on it. Scott Pilgrim, if it's anything like the original Scott Pilgrim game, I'm all for it. The original Scott Pilgrim game on the Xbox was incredibly fun, and this is going to be just as good. I wonder if they got, was it Anamanaguchi who did the soundtrack for the original one? But I'm all for any sort of Scott Pilgrim content. I want to read the book. I've never actually read the series. I've only seen the movies and the cartoon. But yeah, this is just, I love this style. This brings me back to my childhood, playing games like this, playing brawlers like this. I love it. It's so adorable. I love it. 7 playable characters. It's just, I love it. It's cute. I'm gonna definitely try to. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna get into it. I'm into it. I dig it. And then this is the last one. That's the last thing I've seen. You guys know I love me some video game social deduction games, and from what I was reading, this is a social deduction game that's coming out for the PlayStation.
An ancient white
or something next year, not a PlayStation. It's called Killer Inn. And it's a multiplayer social deduction kind of game, similar to like an Among Us or Lockdown Protocol.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. Unmask
it's
the
totally.
wolves
It
that
seems
prowl
totally
among
like
you,
an Among Us.
Slay them all. Know who's the killer. Kill
It's
someone,
like Traitors.
and a clue will remain. Heck, one player falls,
Okay.
then another, and every time the prize
That's
money grows.
that's cool.
Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery.
All right. All right.
Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for
I wonder if
weapons
there's
and
going to
armor.
be some
Capture
form
the
of single
comfort
player.
safe zones. Steal items, blow up opponents.
I
poison
doubt
others,
it.
place traps, trust and doubt, doubt and trust.
But
Saved by
yeah,
your crime
that's
suspect.
cool.
Discover one of your death. Your invitation
That
awaits.
that's cool. That's cool. Register and wish list now. I might try to see if I can get in the closed beta to try it out. It'd be interesting, but it basically seems like it's like Among Us and Lockdown Protocol, but like instead of it being like 1 or 2, it's teams, and it's half of or multiple. I mean, which Lockdown and Among Us could have multiple killers, but it's like X amount of killers, and the other half are just trying to find the killer. It doesn't seem like there's going to be like tests to complete or anything. It's just root out the killers. That's really cool. I like that idea. I'm gonna try to get into that beta, see if I can get into the game. I'm hesitant to play a game like this with social deduction when like conversation is going to be required, and because I'll obviously play it on stream if I can get into it. But that was cool. That was a cool one. But that was it. Those are the trailers that I thought were interesting enough to check out from Summer Game Fest, from the PlayStation event, and from the Xbox event over the past 2 weeks. Thank you guys all for hanging out and being here. I hope you like this. I try not to do reaction content often, but when I do, it's because I don't really have anything else to talk about at the moment. So thank you guys so much. If you're watching this the day this comes out, which is June 14th, I'm doing a charity stream at 5 o'clock. Also, next week, on the 21st and 22nd of June, if you're watching this around when it comes out, then this is 2025, because you could be watching this years from now, I'm celebrating my 4-year stream anniversary. It's a Pokemon event. You should definitely come hang out with that. But check me out live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, where I live stream a plethora of games. Also, check out the other videos I release Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thank you guys so much. Please be careful, be safe, don't do anything. Always have your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to rinse your socks. See you all.